Sophomore in high school, 17 years this year. That's me, Yuta Asumura. Recently, I got a cool and dry younger sister since my dad got remarried. Living with a female who is a high school student. If you hear it, you'll imagine something sweet, but...
Welcome back, Asumura-kun.
Hi, Ayase-san. We call our last name to each other Indeed, because our relationship is like a business partner. I'm in charge of looking for ways to earn money for us while she cooks meals for us. I had such a strange life with my sister-in-law, Saki Ayase.
Asumura-kun, may I ask you anything nasty?
Alright, I'm pretty sure that you never say something nasty.
How was your test?
That's not nasty at all. We go to the same school even though our classes are different. Today, all results of our term tests were disclosed. Well, 81 for Japanese history, 92 for math second, 88 for math B, and 70 for physics, and 85 for chemistry, 90 for English writing, and 79 for English communication. Lastly, 96 for modern Japanese literature and 77 for old Japanese literature. In total, it's 758.
Amazing, Asumura-kun. You're smart.
How about you?
100 for Japanese history, 80 for math second, 86 for math B, and 89 for physics. And 81 for chemistry, 84 for English writing, and 80 for English communication. 90 for old Japanese literature, and this modern Japanese literature...
Damn. 38? It's failed, right? You didn't get the correct answer in the area of novel analysis.
I can't understand what the characters think. From my classmates' reactions, it seemed to be easy.
I think so too. Sanshiro, written by Soseki Natsume, is relatively easy to read.
It means if I were a normal person, I would have understood it, right?
Ayase-san.
Teach me modern Japanese literature.
Huh?
If I can't pass the retest, I need to attend the supplementary classes. I want to start a part-time job during the summer vacation, so...
Oh, sorry, it's because I haven't found a part-time job with a high salary.
No, it's not your fault. In terms of that, I reflect on myself too.
But it was supposed to be a deal.
Then you don't need to find a job. Instead, I want you to help me raise my score on the test.
I got it. I'll take it. Firstly, we need to find out where you made mistakes clearly.
The thought of the main character, Sanshiro, and Mizuko. I can't get these characters' minds and the meaning of their actions.
Well, did you know that Sanshiro is interested in Mizuko?
Is he?
Oh, you didn't know that. Then we shouldn't try the questions with empathy.
Do you mean giving up on it?
In fact, most of the questions for modern Japanese literature are not so variable. It may be better to recognize a novel as information, but not as a novel, and solve the questions mechanically.
Can you teach me specifically?
Okay, we can practice with Sanshiro because it's available online. After I teach her common patterns of questions in the room, I let her research a website that explains Sanshiro in detail. After that, when I gave her some questions, she solved everything smoothly. Congrats! You don't need to worry about this subject if you complete other patterns as well.
Thanks. You're so good at teaching.
No, you flatter me. Were you smiling?
I don't know.
Okay. She looks like the heroine in Sanshiro, Mizuko. I'll never say such a thing to her, though. I'll continually try to find another way to boost the study's effectiveness. You'll have to get a high score in a short term, so it would be difficult for you to study without any strategies.
Okay, thanks. I'll rely on you.
Since the next day, I've been looking for a way. First of all, I talked about it to my friend, Maru, and he suggested I take a BGM for work. But I want to get more suggestions. I had another intelligent friend. Luckily, I'll meet the person today. She's just my senior at my part-time job, though. Melting.
Of course. The air conditioner doesn't work due to the high population density in the store.
She's Shiori Yomiuri. She trained me on the first day of this job. Since then, we've sometimes worked together. She's a female university student and a cool Japanese girl who likes reading books. Only her looks are...
The task of making some space was so hard. I needed to squat down and stood up while carrying heavy books. I have a lot of soreness in my back.
That's exaggerated.
Seriously, it's the same tired feeling as the one on the next day after hooking up with a boyfriend.
This is the cool Japanese girl's real personality. I won't be agitated at all by this kind of talk.
Boo.
May I consult you while you're having a meal?
Whatever.
Do you have any tips to enhance the effectiveness of the study?
For your younger sister?
I've already talked about her to Yomiuri-senpai, and consulted about her sometimes. You're so sensible. How could you know that?
Because you came here without hesitation. You ordinarily try to solve problems by reading some helpful books, but you didn't. Then I thought somebody asked you for the way.
That's right. If it's about me, I just solve it by myself. You know me a lot.
During the job, I keep eyes on you without blinking.
Do your job.
I just pretended to be a mentally unstable girl who may stalk someone.
I couldn't recognize it because it's too specific and minor.
You lack study in the area, Kohai-kun. Study in a way that I'll teach you.
Do you have a good idea?
Well, maybe.
No, you don't have anything. One of my friends gave me a suggestion of using BGM for studying.
Oh, then I have one. This.
Wow, it's over 10 million views.
Seeing is believing. Just try it.
Huh?
You want to listen to it with high quality sound, right?
Well, yes. I'm so embarrassed by the feeling. She's right. And I need to make sure it's good with the earphone because Ayase-san would listen to it in the same way. Amazing. I didn't know that.
Lo-fi hip-hop. It's often used for studying and sleeping overseas.
Wow, that's exactly what I needed. You're still knowledgeable.
I know everything you want.
Mentally ill girl. Don't take it continuously.
Until it's not fun.
It's not fun, first of all. It's better to have an intelligent senior. I just told Ayase-san about the music right away, and she liked it. She'll use it as BGM for study. The day before the exam, I've prepared a secret weapon for her in her success in the exam.
Asamura-kun.
This is the secret weapon, Maya Narazaka. She's Ayase-san's friend and not close to me though. She came here to teach me how to cook. When I told her that I wanted to cook something for Ayase-san, she responded to me readily. I was supposed to cook fried pork sauté with vinegar sauce since I heard that it has a fatigue recovery effect.
What are you making?
I'm thinking of cooking fried pork sauté with vinegar sauce after searching recipes a lot.
Well, you don't need that one. That's for a grilled egg.
Is it?
Okay, all ingredients are stored. Let's get started.
Wait, how can you make it without a recipe?
Asamura-kun, your task for today is to make the meal and not mimic the recipe.
You're right, I misunderstood the aim of it.
When you use a knife, you should move it like pulling. Smoothly. You don't have to use power.
Like this?
It's excellent for a beginner.
Amazing. Narazaka-san, you look like a teacher in home economics.
Boo! Let me be cooler. For example, an elite chef from France.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It is.
Ush!
Damn, you messed up. But fortunately, it's not a deep wound due to the weak power.
You meant it.
Here you are. Bandage. It avoids germs as well.
You have everything. Thank you. Thanks to her, I made the meal successfully, though I don't usually cook. I messed up with cutting my fingers, but that's for Ayase-san. I'll bring miso soup and rice with it to her, which I made parallelly.
Stop studying and absorb nutrition, Saki Lieutenant Colonel. Yes, I'm your boss. Thank you for making them. Asamura-kun made these. I just taught him how to cook a little bit while cheering him up. Is it?
Yeah?
Then it's about time to go home. I don't want to bother you guys as well. Don't you have it? It's okay, Saki. Asamura-kun, good luck. Bye.
She's gone, literally. Oh, dig in before getting cold.
Okay. It's good.
I'm glad to hear that.
Fried pork sauté. This choice. I feel you think of me.
You're right.
Thanks. I'm so blessed, frankly.
No worries. Go for it.
I've done everything I could do. I'm going to just see the result.
On the day of the exam, Ayase took the test in good condition. I was waiting for her to call while becoming more and more nervous that when I took a test, but I couldn't contact her, and she didn't come back home, though it was late. It's 9:30 p.m. Is Ayase-san fine? It's the first time. Relying on me and Narazaka was against her philosophy. What if she didn't get a good score, though she bent her mind? What if she's crying somewhere? I don't want to do something like a stalker girl with mental illness, though. Doesn't see my messages. I gotta go now. Wait, how about calling? Yeah. Well, Ayase-san?
Asamura-kun, where are you going?
You were late and didn't reply to me, so I thought you were crying somewhere due to the failure to the test.
I made you worried about me. Sorry. The battery of my phone was dead. The result of the test was, honestly, not good.
What? Wait, you passed it. Don't shock me.
I couldn't win your score of 96. I got hurt.
Oh, you meant that.
I'm sorry again. I went shopping.
Did you want a fancy dinner to celebrate your result?
Exactly. With my appreciation to you.
Don't forget that it's a deal between us.
I told you that I give more than take. I'm cooking right now.
Then, can I succeed in the mission once I have your meal?
Yep. If you do so, I'll be glad.
Why are we staying here, by the way? Congratulations, Ayase-san.
Thanks, Asamura-kun.
In this way, she avoided supplementary classes successfully. I feel our relationship is getting deep as well. It's not worth naming a business partner. Our lives will repeat helping and being helped. It will continue.